Hey guys, it's been a while since I filmed. I've had 4 jobs going up until now, so I've been really busy. I haven't had any time to do anything besides eat and sleep between when I'm working. And this video is going to be about my commercial job gig that I got. My other 4, I work at a flower shop, and that's my day-to-day job. I work Monday through Saturday, and it starts at 9 and it goes till like whenever we finish for the day, so it could be anywhere from like 4 o'clock to 7:30, so it's really flexy. And then I work a Bob Ross job where I teach people to paint while they eat and drink, and let me tell you, we've had some fun things with that. And I do freelance graphic design, so I come home from those things and then I'm like, hi, I can draw some more. And then I had this costuming job which took up my weekend and any days off that I had. It was crazy. So how I found this job was Craigslist, and my mom actually was the one who was like, hey, did you see this when you were scrolling through? Because we were looking, I want a creative art job. I don't know doing what. I would like to make fine art and make money, but I have to have money to have time to pay for my housing and food and stuff while I make art, you know? Starving artist conflicts, yeah. I'm not starving. Anyway, so I was like, I'm underqualified, and it was back and forth between she's like, yes, you can do this, and me being like, oh my gosh, look, it looks like a wing. I could be Techna with like lamp wings. Anywho, she and I were like, yeah, so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna do it. So I made a website of all the past costumes I had made because I really like Halloween and I love dressing up and I love doing that kind of thing. I haven't done cosplay or like gone to a con yet, but I wanted to do that pre-COVID. So we'll see once things get back to normal if I'll actually go to one of those or have time to. I really would like to. So I have like nicely made costumes of myself, and then me with my family, we help each other make our Halloween costumes. Usually it's just my mom and I, and then we dress my brothers and my dad, and they are along for the ride. So I made this site and I was like, okay, here we go. Here's my experience. And I hit send, and then within like less than 30 minutes, I get a call. I was like, wow, that was so immediate. And he's like, we'd love to hire you. I was not mentally prepared, because you know when you send a job application, you expect like a couple days response. This was like, boom, hired. So I didn't have any time to process like the anxiety of sending it and then getting a response back. I mean, that's really nice. I didn't have to be like, what if? But I still wasn't like mentally prepared to receive a phone call and be like, I am qualified, yes. Anyway, we talked on the phone, got the job. He's like, we'd love to go over it. And I wasn't, at this point, the ad was just like, we need a superhero and supervillain, kind of like Megamind feel, vibe, comical. I didn't really know much else about the commercial, and I wasn't sure how much control I'd have over the costuming process. I had full control. Holy cow. Full, from like conception, drawing up ideas, to talking with my director and like narrowing it down with the team in DC, to like making it real and getting it on the actors and helping on set while it's being filmed and making sure everything looked right. Holy cow. So I sent him like sketches. These are like the sketches of things I did, and we had 2 people. So the superhero, who was supposed to be a little overweight, and the supervillain, who's really jacked. And the premise of the commercial is the villain's gonna talk to the hero and be like, you need to step up your game, man, you need to get back on it. We don't want to fight someone who isn't in top condition, kind of thing. And it's supposed to be really funny and comical with its little jabs here and there. And it's for a military. It's for the military. It's going to be shown on all bases across the world. When I heard that, I was like, whoa, this is way bigger than I thought it would be. And then they're like, it's going to run for a year. So it got even bigger, and they're like, it's 60 seconds or 59 seconds. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So this is gonna be seen by a frick ton of people. I didn't know that going into it, but that's really cool. And we got the process, got the fittings. Here are the pictures of the fitting. The costumes were not done at this point, hence fitting. So, and then I'm a dork. I was told there'd be professional pictures taken on set while we were filming, and so I was like, I don't need to take pictures of them. So I'm hoping that when I get the professional pictures back, you can see the costumes really nicely. I mean, I'll have a commercial clip of it, but you know, things that I just forget to do, even though I have this journal that tells me literally everything. This is the project book, and you guys have seen it before in my videos, but it is the all-knowing, all-encompassing, all-being plan of this is cost list, this is the items we need for the costume, these are my hour log. Even though this is incorrect, I wrote in the note saying it's not long enough. And then this was the fitting notes and watching them move. This was for Red Tape. This was for Captain Courage. Oh, Red Tape is our villain. Captain Courage was our hero, obviously. And then this was like on-set filming notes and then useful things to know. And then usually at the end of the job, I'll write a review of like what I thought overall and things I could do better, just so that I can keep track of all of my projects and I'm timing myself correctly so that I can get paid correctly, because that's important. Yep. And this commercial, we filmed it a few days ago, like I think it's 6 days now, and it will take 2 to 3 months to edit, and then it will be out in the world for an entire year. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I costume designed for a commercial and it's gonna be shown for a year. Oh my goodness. Unreal. It was unreal. Working on set with them was really fun. They thought I had done this before, and I was like, I have no idea what the fuzzy microphone is called. Dang it, I already forgot. They're like, we need to adjust this and we need to hide their mics and their suits. I was like, perfect, they have utility belts, that's what that's for, and they can hide down the back. It worked really well. And yeah, no, everything. So I enjoyed working the job. I enjoyed working with the guys on the set. They all said they would love to work with me, and the actors and I were like, we should do something together sometime. And the director has already talked to me about future projects that he's working on, so that's cool. Like, what? Moral of the story, just go for it. Lose all the opportunities you don't try. Lose all the chances you don't take. There we go. Yeah, it's crazy. And now I have so much more time to myself, because this costume job was really taking up all the space in my free time. So I really didn't ever have days off. It was just like work, 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 this and that and this and the other, and my graphic design job. But I finished my commissions for that, and I just have one left, and then I can just like decompress a little bit from making flowers. I love being a florist though. It's so much fun. I just wish I was paid more. But isn't that all jobs? Unless you're Jeff Bezos. But thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. And when I get the commercial, I'm totally posting it. They said I can do whatever as long as I credit the company. So I'll show you guys when it comes out and I get it. Thanks for watching.